I said earlier, we'll be solving the simultaneous equations using two different methods. We've used elimination method, now is substitution method. I said that students find both elimination method and substitution method difficult, but it's not because it's difficult, but because they see it as made up of several steps they don't sit down to comprehend. But we can classify these steps as regards substitution method into 4 main steps, similar to elimination method. The first step is to pick any of the equations and make one unknown the subject of the equation. After this step, the second step is that you insert the value of the unknown you made the subject of the equation into the second equation. The third step is that you now find the other unknown. And the fourth step is to use the numeric value of that found unknown to find the unknown you made the subject of the equation. Those are the 4 steps. You better understand it when we start solving. So we have the two equations. The first equation is 2x minus 2y equals 9. The second equation is 4x plus y equals 3. When it comes to making one of the unknowns the subject of the equation, I prefer the one where the coefficient of the unknown is either +1 or -1. In this case, we're taking the second equation. The coefficient of y is +1. This makes it easy. It's not that you can't solve the question having the coefficient of the unknown different from +1 or -1. But it's easier when you work with the one where the coefficient of the unknown you are trying to make the subject of the equation +1 or -1. In this case, let's take this y where its coefficient is +1. So we take equation 2, this is equation 2, and this is equation 1. So we take equation 2 and make y the subject of the equation, or subject of the formula. So we have equation 2 as 4x plus y equals 3. We want the y to stand alone, and it's better on the left. So we take this plus 4x over the equals sign, it turns to minus 4x. Standard in math, you say subtract 4x from both sides. But to make it easy, that's why we say the plus 4x crosses and becomes minus 4x. It's still the same effect as saying subtract 4x from both sides. So we have y equals 3 minus 4x. Plus 4x crosses and becomes minus 4x. We've made equation 3 from equation 2. Now this is equation 2. We've made equation 3 out of it, where we have y as the subject of the equation. We can't substitute it back into equation 2 because equation 3 was created from equation 2. We can only substitute it into equation 1, which is the second step. First step is to make one of the unknowns in one of the equations the subject of the equation. Next step is to insert or put the value of the unknown into the second equation, which is different from the equation it was created from. So we're substituting equation 3 into equation 1. So where we see y, we replace it with 3 minus 4x. So we write equation 1, which is 2x minus 2y equals 9. This is equation 1, and we're substituting equation 3 into equation 1. And equation 3 says y equals 3 minus 4x. So rather than have y here, we change it into 3 minus 4x. So we have 2x minus 2, we put it in brackets because y represents 3 minus 4x. So we have open bracket 3 minus 4x close bracket equals 9. I said earlier, and you should also note, the positive or the negative sign in front of a number, even an algebraic expression or a term, is owned by it. So this 2 owns this negative. I know we have to open this bracket. So we have 2x, then this minus 2 affects both the 3 and the minus 4x. This minus 2 multiplies this y, and y is 3 minus 4x. So the minus 2 affects both the 3 and the minus 4x. Some students will get this wrong just because of this fact. You should note that this 4x owns this negative. So let's start with minus 2 times 3. We have minus 2 times 3. The 3 has a positive. Negative times positive will give you negative. 2 times 3 will give you 6. So you have this as minus 6. Then you have the minus 2 times minus 4x. You have to multiply the 2 by the minus 4x. Don't get this wrong. This is one of the reasons you get your simultaneous equations questions wrong. So you should be very careful, particularly when you have a negative. Minus 2 times minus 4x. Negative times negative will give you positive. 2 times 4 will give you 8. The 2 is a letter or an unknown, so you just join the x to it. So minus 2 times minus 4x will give you plus 8x equals 9. We collect like terms. We have 2x plus 8x minus 6 equals 9. 2x plus 8x is 10x equals, you take the minus 6 over the equals sign, it turns to plus 6. You have 9 plus 6. You have 10x equals 9 plus 6 is 15. We're looking for x, so we divide both sides by 10. Divide by 10, divide by 10. 10 cancels 10. X equals 15 over 10. We can bring this down to its simplest form. 5 can go in 15 and 5 can go in 10. 5 in 15, 3. 5 in 10, 2. So we have x as 3 over 2. You can't leave your final answer for x as 3 over 2. It's an improper fraction because the 2 is carrying 3. 3 is bigger than 2. So we have it converted to mixed numbers or mixed fraction as 1 whole number 1 over 2. X is therefore 1 whole number 1 over 2. Now we've done the third step. Final step is to use the value of x to find y. By substituting it into any of the equations, be it equation 1, equation 2, or equation 3, you still get the same answer. In this case, let's take equation 3, where we have y equals 3 minus 4x. Our x is 3 over 2 as an improper fraction. We substitute the numeric value of x, which is 3 over 2, into equation 3. We have y equals 3 minus 4. The 4 is linked to the x by times. You can now say times 3 over 2. We have y equals 3. You can say 2 into 1, 2 in 4, 2. So you have minus 2 times 3. Y equals, this 2 owns this negative, and it's multiplying this 3 that has a positive. So you have minus 2 times plus 3. Negative times positive is negative. 2 times 3 is 6. So you have 3, then minus 2 times plus 3 will give you negative 6. Y equals, this is positive 3 and this is negative 6. You can say the negative means you are owing, the positive means you have. Let's say you have 3 and you are owing 6. If you pay with the 3 you have from the 6 you owe, you still be owing 3. What you owe is more than what you have. And since you're owing, your answer is negative. So y is negative 3. Hope you understand. You took x to be 3 over 2 to solve. X is actually 1 whole number 1 over 2 and y is minus 3. So x is 1 whole number 1 over 2 and y is minus 3. The same answer using two different methods. Hope you understand. You should try and study both methods so you can better understand or actually understand solving simultaneous equations using both elimination method and substitution method.